Yeah, well, here, April 13th, day 38, action-packed day today. Got up at 1:30 in the morning to take advantage of the crust. Lakes, it was pitch black. There's overcast skies. Barely make out the shoreline. The shoreline was very steep, very lots of cliffs, so that was an advantage there. Right off, I had a narrows that had open water in it, and nothing more sinister than black water, open water ahead on the sun, both sides of you. I was able to negotiate that to get around. There's a small point when it meets landfall, and I made it over the point and bypassed the narrows. And then I continued down deeper for a couple hours, and then I had a portage that goes to Cache Pewee. There's a rapids, kind of a waterfalls that I had to negotiate. I had to, there was enough light at that time to, I had to go through thin ice and get on the water and then get off on thin ice, and I made that. And then up ahead in Cache Pewee, another narrows, which I got on thin ice, and I paddled the narrows, got off okay, and this time the sun had rose, so making good time, and I just continued right down Cache Pewee. I traveled about 6 hours, pretty much straight. When I got near the portage, half a mile from the portage, my skis started sticking, and I was afraid to stop because I knew the canoe would probably freeze in, but my timing was just right. I got the portage there, long made it over to the next lake called Side Lake. This was a climbing site where I was about in 1970-71. I was one of the climbing instructors at that time, and very nostalgia seeing the high cliffs there, and it was a very important time of my life, and we really, those cliffs we empowered a lot of people, including the instructors that worked there, and many people remember that area, and not many people see it these days. But ironically enough, my sled froze in, and as it was starting to warm up, the warmer, watery snow on the top, of course, when the snow went over, the canoe went over it, pressed down into the softer snow and froze in. So I basically just took out my sleeping bag and pad and slept for a couple hours. And the conditions were still really tough going. I only do about 40 or 50. I wanted to travel down these small lakes to get some of the portages out of the way. So I did three more portages, and I ended up this really beautiful little lake here at 6:30. So I put in the actual 14 hours of traveling today, plus the 2 hours sleeping, and I didn't take much of a break, just short little breaks here and there. A really great workout, really beautiful day. It did clear off morning when the sun rose. Just a good, hefty, major thaw, and I imagine it's really warm south of here too. It's it's about 7:30 right now, right at 33 degrees. A lot of getting close to me. Hopefully I'm lakes tomorrow. I'm very close to home. So everything's going well. So this is Will here overall.